thereafter we will very few questions. So let's try and be brief. Okay?
Good afternoon. This is a press release from Kenyatta National Hospital on the status of the patient we received yesterday, the one major patient and the others that we received in this hospital for care following the demonstrations yesterday. So, National Hospital wishes to provide an update on the condition of a patient who was referred to the facility on the afternoon of Tuesday, the 17th, 2025, who sustained a gunshot wound in Nairobi's Central Business District. The male patient, who came in as an unknown person and who is in the CBD, was brought in and received in Kenyatta National Hospital Accident and Emergency Center at 3:16 p.m. yesterday. He was a referral from a clinic within the CBD. Upon arrival at the Accident and Emergency Center, he was noted to be critically ill with a wound on the left side of his head, resulting in bleeding and evidence of severe injury. The emergency care team, led by our emergency care physician, Dr. Janet Sugut, swung into action, stabilized his condition, and placed him on life support. He was then sent for a CT scan of the brain, which confirmed the presence of a bullet. It confirmed that a bullet had struck the left side of his head, and yes, it confirmed that the bullet had struck the left side of his head. The patient was then prepared for surgery, for emergency surgery to mitigate his condition. And at around 8:50 p.m., he was ready, and also our team. The patient was wheeled into theater, where a complex and delicate surgery was conducted by a multidisciplinary team under the leadership of our neurosurgeon, Dr. Sam Jiru. The procedure in theater lasted about 2 hours. During the procedure, an object believed to be a bullet was removed. The patient thereafter was transferred to the intensive care unit, where he is being cared for up to this moment. While his condition is critically ill, he is alive and is under close round-the-clock observation and care by our dedicated medical team. It is in our accident and emergency center yesterday from the demonstrations. The injuries that were described ranged from gunshot wounds to blunt trauma. Of the 16 patients, 7 patients were admitted to the wards for further management. 9 were treated and discharged. As of this morning, 6 had undergone surgery. 2 had undergone surgery, and 4 more were on the theater list, waiting to go to theater this morning. One other patient who remained unidentified as of this morning, having sustained a skull fracture reportedly from blunt trauma to the head. We commend the swift actions of the first responders and the public who ensured the timely referral of casualties to KNH. We also acknowledge the professionalism and dedication of our medical staff Kenyatta National Hospital is committed to emergency and trauma care. Further updates will be provided as appropriate with the due regard to the privacy and the dignity of the patients involved. I close by wishing all the patients who are injured, who are in our care, a quick recovery. Thank you very much.
Invite questions.
Yes, Daktari, jambo. Jina langu ni Len Kiru kutoka Citizen TV. Na awali kulikuwa na taarifa kwamba familia ilikuwa imeruhusiwa kwenda kumwona mtoto wao kwenye ICU, na pili kunazo picha ambazo zimekuwa zikisambaa sana kwenye mtandao ambazo zinaonyesha huyu mgonjwa akiwa kitandani. Kumekuwa na taarifa pia kwamba hali yake ilikuwa nzuri sana, so tungependa kama tuambia vile mambo ilivyo na pia jina la huyu mgonjwa haswa, sababu pia kulikuwa na taarifa kwamba jina lake ni Joshua, lakini baadaye tunaambiwa anaitwa Boniface. So ikiwa utatuweka sawa hapo.
Asante sana kwa swali lako kuhusu huyu mwathiriwa ambaye yuko katika wadi yetu ya wagonjwa mahututi. Ukweli ni kwamba alifikishwa ya upasuaji na iko katika hali sasa hivi ambayo ni afadhali kuliko jinsi alipofika. Inawezekana kwamba kuna dauni. Ni sera yetu kwamba wagonjwa wasipigwe picha na picha hizo kusambazwa mitandaoni bila idhini yao. Inawezekana kwamba watu wasiozingatia hizo picha bila idhini ya hospitali. Kwa sasa hivi tuko katika harakati za jambo chanya ni kwamba baba yake yuko nasi asubuhi, tangu asubuhi. Amemtambulisha kwa jina fulani, lakini bado tunangojea udhibitisho, kwa sababu tayari ni kwamba lazima tuwe na uhakika kabla ya kuyataja majina yake. Kwa hivyo tunatumai kwamba kwa muda mchache ujao tutaweza kumtambua kwa majina, wakisema kwamba asante.
Labda yule mgonjwa wa mwanzo ambaye jana risasi ilitoka kwenye kichwa chake, labda baada ya kuchunguzwa na daktari tunasema labda kiwango cha hatari ambayo kwa sasa labda yuko tunajua kiko, lakini kiwango cha hatari risasi ilitoka labda kiko.
Asante sana. Swali ambalo nimejibu awali linamhusu huyo mgonjwa ambaye huenda ikawa ndiye alionekana katika mtandao na ndiye amefanyiwa upasuaji, na nimesema alifika akiwa katika hali mahututi, na baada ya upasuaji tumeona mabadiliko. Sisemi kwamba ameamka, lakini yuko katika hali ambayo inaridhisha kiasi fulani ukilinganisha na jinsi alipofikishwa hospitali. Asante.
Tungependa kujua kama risasi iliweza kuguza brain.
Ni kweli kwamba jeraha alilopata kutokana na kifaa hicho ambacho tunashuku kuwa tunadhani ni risasi iliweza kusababisha uharibifu wa mfupa wa ubongo, mfupa wa kichwa, alafu pia kukawa na jeraha katika ubongo wake kwa kiasi fulani. Ndio hivyo naweza kusema kwa sasa. Ni wakati muhimu sasa ambao tunakumbana nayo. Ni vigumu kusema kwa sasa jinsi mambo yatakavyotokea. Kwa hivyo tutahitaji muda ili tuweze kutathmini hali yake, na ndivyo nimesema kwamba kila siku tutaweza kwa
My name is Kenyatta from Ramogi TV. AJAABU latest, the clear.
At this point in time, we were uncertain. Usually, when we remove any foreign bodies from bodies of injured persons, they are submitted for analysis, and that is what we will establish. I can only say that we suspect it is rubber, but we are not experts in that field. We usually are required to remove and submit them for analysis by the relevant bodies.
Thank you very much. I'm Daniel from the Daily Nation. Previously, you have waived the bills for the patients of this nature. Are you also going to waive this bill?
We don't call it waiving. We have a procedure in the hospital. We do have a fund for disaster cases, natural disasters, civil unrests like this one, and in most cases their bills are catered for. But we are not at that point yet where we are talking about bills. The most important thing is that the patient received timely care and is continuing to receive timely care and will receive care up to the point when we think he is fit to be discharged.
Two quick last questions.
My name is Vera from Kenyans. You've mentioned of patients coming in with gunshot wounds, and we've had you mention of two, one on the scalp and the patient we are talking about here, that was identified yesterday on camera. Perhaps the other gunshot wounds, were they specifically to the head, to the legs, on the back, or just what kind of gunshot wounds?
I may not give you the actual types of as I mentioned, 4 of them were waiting to go to surgery, so they cannot determine whether it's live or not bullet. And this particular gentleman that I've talked about, I've said we suspect to be a karua projectile. And I said